What is up? It is your boy STG Mod. Time to go to work. Today I have a video showing you all how I became top 500. You see here, I'm trying to look for on the hunt on legendary card and hit randoms, and hopefully I land on a draw where I get duplicates, which I did. Always try to start with that. Like I got lucky, it is a gamble. I repeat, it is a gamble. Okay, but you want to be mindful of your time. And one of the other things I did not know is that like you can skip the animation roll. That's going to cut down on time. Don't ask me why it took me so long to figure that out, but I figured it out. So remember, earlier on, focus on all your reds, your offensive. That's going to get you a fast time throughout the first 3-4 rounds, and then when round 5 come, then you can cook up your build and things of that sort. So just keep that in mind. Now you will see how fast I can delete these zombies because I prioritize my damage and offense. And remember, the zombies do not start in the alleyway. They start at the Avengers building. Okay, keep that in mind. That'll save you some time. Throughout your transitions, go right to ready right away because you prep for round 1. That's going to carry you all the way around 5. Again, when the boss fight comes and more, then you continue cooking up a good build, but you gotta be quick. 40 seconds maximum. If you're really quick, 30 seconds. Also, when you go to the ready, just try to purchase as much stuff as you can and be quick and efficient. Be quick and efficient. See, you buy it. But remember, focus on your offense, your health, and your damage dealt. That's all gonna come, but the damage dealt, you see that, grab it. Okay, Moonlight protection, you grab that. But like health, just be easy. Just be easy. It'll come. You'll start to get a feel for it and you'll put it together. Throughout this video, you're gonna see me periodically turn on my vision just so I can see where the zombies are coming from. One, what type of zombies are coming, and to check my 6 and things of that sort. Utilize that ability. Okay, we made it to Namor. Okay, this is when you want to focus on a little bit of more health. Okay, because you don't want to get one shot or anything of that sort. So if you see health, get it. Try not to grab the 1s. Try to grab the 3, 5s, or even 10s. Okay, but we still want to focus on offense, because that's what's going to help you get rid of the boss fight. And make sure you have it at this point at least 3 to 5 blade dances. You'll need that, no more or no less. 3 to 5 for your boss fight. When they're more, start in the alley. That's going to be your best bet so you can get some squids. It will get hectic, but you want to knock out these squids. By this point as well, you want to make sure that you have Moonblade damage. You want to make sure because that's part of your package, your build. Okay, and at this point when I was doing my run, I also want to make sure that I had the cooldown for your dash. That's important. That's important. But look how I melted him so quick. Now as the composition gets harder, you do need to get your range. So really prioritize the range because you're going to get one shot a lot. That's just part of it. Unfortunately, I did die 10 times a game, more than I like, but it is what it is. Your deaths are going to be more mechanical. I would advise just get your Moonlight protection as soon as you can, because it's going to be like a lot of stupid deaths. And if you understand the mechanics though, you should be good. I don't think I should have died 10 times this game, but whatever, it is what it is. Okay, at this point you should start focusing on health a little bit. As you can see, I'm at 6,000. And that's not gonna cut it, I'll be honest, but I was being really aggressive here because I was melting zombies, and I knew I had a chance here because I got off to a good start to make the top 500 just because of how offensive sounded I was. But definitely prioritize health early, well before round 9 for sure. Now that we're here, let's talk about mechanics. Now blade dance, be very careful when doing that. You got to pick and choose. I would say on crawlers do it, but like you got to be careful because it's like you're vulnerable. Just be careful, pick and choose. But if I were you, I would just stay at range, learn from my mistakes. Okay, let's talk about build now. We had our second boss fight, round 10. Okay, so now we want to make sure that we still getting our power surge, which is our damage dealt, our offense. You can get a couple full moons here and there. That's just like extra points, extra coins. But I think 1 or 2 will be fine, just because you don't want to find yourself spending too much time because you have so many points that you're trying to burn through. So just get like 2 of them. That's manageable. So you see I'm focused on offense. I want to get Moonblade Wrath. That's my Moonblade damage. On the hunt, get a little bit more health. Yeah, just and get a couple not night runners, but I think it is night runner, where you get the cooldown on the dash. So like you don't want to run out of those because that's going to help you melt. I repeat, it's going to help you melt. I wish I could have done that earlier, but it is what it is. Let's talk tech and strategy when fighting Wanda. Okay, keep pressure on her blade dance. Beyblade her to death. You hear me? You see how I died? Learn from this mistake. Take out some of the zombies, because no matter how fast you kill Wanda, you're still going to have those zombies left. So try to multitask attack at range. Just do both, right? Because you can avoid some of the deaths that I avoided if you just do that, right? Now you just got her exactly where you want her. By this point, you should be racked up on Moonlight protection, because the one shots are real. Okay, if you take a look at my health, I'm still kind of chilling right around the ballpark that I want to be at. Okay, but at the end of the day, right, you just want to just keep attacking at distance. I promise you that's going to help you. Okay. Let's talk about tech and mechanics again. If you notice, I keep starting in that alley. Why? Because that's where the zombies start off after round 1, okay? And I keep using my vision, check my 6, right? I like to be in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. That's how you gotta be, and you gotta be quick and strategic. See, that's that one shot. You know why I was one shot? Because I only got 7,000 health, okay? That's just the learning experience. Got one shot again, you know? Learn from me, learn from my mistakes. A good tracker to see if you're going to make leaderboard. Look at the top left corner. That timer should align with the round that you're at. Okay, you should be flying through these rounds. It should only ever get 2 minutes ahead of you, maybe, but that's a good tracker. Okay, as you can see, I'm at 7,000 health again. I get one shot. I don't have enough Moonlight protection, and I just simply don't got enough health. Okay, but like you still gonna get one shot, but try to stack up on the Moonlight protections early. For me, this game is about feel, okay? I noticed that I was running short in the health department, so I'm like, okay, I gotta prioritize health because I know what's coming around 15, and I know that I don't want to spend a lot of onks. I don't want to give this another shot. I gotta be smart, okay, right? So it's about feel. I can't tell you what way to do it. You can follow my build, but add a little twist, okay? Add a little twist. Okay, when studying film, a lot of people didn't talk about this. This is the time where you want to take your time, put a build together. You still want to be efficient, but this is where you build. Once you get past this build should take you all the way to your next minute and 40-second build, okay? As you see, I'm prioritizing offense. I need health. I need everything. This is where you start putting your build together. Again, I'm leaving this at regular speed so you can see exactly my thought process, what I'm thinking. You even have my camera at the bottom right so you can see how fast thinking I am, what I need. I'm looking at this timer. As soon as I hit 40, I have to be in the circle. I have to be in the circle at 40 because if I pass 40, I'm cutting myself some time. Now when I look back at my tape, I realize I could even got a faster time with little adjustments, but learn from my mistakes. Immediately, I waste no time, I get straight to it. I'm attacking Wanda. Right away, you want to get rid of Wanda, and what those Moonblades are going to do, they're going to hit the squids as you're circling around in that motion, okay? And that's still knocking Namor's health down. Them squids is the key. Them squids are the key. Focus Wanda. You see, I'm melting her quick, and I'm gonna get Namor out of there. Quick, 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 quick. If you notice too, you see I'm blocking in between. Learn that tech as well. Learn that tech. It's about feel. Okay, it's about feel. Not gonna lie, this round gets frustrating the deeper you go because it seems like everything you do, you get one shot. Now, I gotta admit, my pressure was immense. I could have stayed at range. I got a little greedy with my blade dance because it melts everything, you know, but it also, you leave yourself vulnerable. I had 10 deaths, okay? Those 10 deaths actually could have saved me some time off my record time. Man, I'm not gonna lie, once I get going, man, you can just see my face. I start biting my lips, man. I got locked in because I start to realize that I can actually become top 500 if I just keep up this pace. So I'm trying not to overthink. This is about my like 10th run. Then I start getting, I don't know if it's anxious, I don't know what it is, but I start getting pity pat deaths. But I just have to lock in, simple. Take a look at my health now. I'm at 10,000. I'm at exactly where I want to be at. Now I feel like I'm starting to get a rhythm. I feel confident in my build now. That's exactly the way I can put it. I got enough Moonlight protections, I feel like. I just feel good about my build. Remember, round 15 should carry you all the way to round 20 with the little purchase you buy in between the mini rounds.
Can you repeat your success?
Showtime. It's time to go to work. Now I realize, okay, I can actually get it now. So I just started locking in. I started dying. I'm like, I don't care how I die. I gotta focus because I can actually become top 500. Now, looking back, I know I can get a faster time. Now, will I do it? Probably not, unless I'm not in the top 500 anymore. But this was a really good run because this was a long night of streaming and I figured it out. Okay, now when studying film, I don't think a lot of people, a lot of content creators, or just people in the top 500, some videos I watched on YouTube, they didn't talk about this part at all to me, I feel like. So I'm going to make it clear. Do not spend a lot of time doing this if you're trying to shave off time. Now, if I was to redo this over again, I feel confident enough in my build already that I think I would have been fine. But hey, it's an if game, I don't know, but I know I said under like 30 seconds, 40 seconds, that's cool, but I feel like this last and final round, I would try to cut it off at like exactly a minute. I was just becoming overly anxious, and the only reason I kept going because I wanted to spend all my coins, one, but then I started seeing that timer, that 25:15. I said, oh crap, I know if I want to break top 500, I gotta at least beat 27, and I was cutting it real close, but I got everything I got out of my build. Like, my build is like perfect dang near. So I'm going to leave part of this video at regular speed so you can see tech, okay? So let's talk about tech, okay? I like to stand in the middle of both Wandas so I can get damage on both of them. I know that most people will say the tech is just focused on one. Nah, you got that Moonblade. That Moonblade is constantly circling around. They're taking damage regardless, so try to stand in between them, okay? When watching film, don't be afraid to block that when they do that Doctor Strange team up. You can block that. That's blockable. But I was just so thirsty. I was like, I can spend an off. Like, I'm not worried about it, okay? But you can learn. It's about feel, you know? So then I speed it up here. You know, I die. You're gonna die regardless. I don't care how much health you guys see. I got 11,000, and like, it just don't matter. But this was happy. This was a happy moment. I finally did it. Let's get it on the leaderboards. Let's go. What an awesome experience. I had so much fun doing this. It's awesome to see myself on the leaderboard. I also took notes too, man. My errors, how many times I died, PRs, things of that sort. If you need help passing Nightmare 4, I would love to help out any way I can. Like this video if you found anything useful, subscribe, and also follow me on Twitch. Showtime, time to go to work.